Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And today we're gonna be focusing on the nuclear industries. Right, you heard me right. We're going nuclear. What does it mean? We're gonna start planning for our nuclear city. We're gonna start planning for our nuclear industries, whatever they're gonna be looking like. We already know that the mining area is at the other end of the valley. That means we're gonna have to construct the construction industries for these, well, for the nuclear industries, and we're gonna have to start planning our town as well. Okay. That's gonna require several things. One of them is infrastructure, and after that more infrastructure, and after that more infrastructure. I am pretty sure. Why is this so okay? Well, you can call me whatever you want. I accept it, but this looks like a perfect place for a roundabout. Right. Let's do this. You know what? Let's make a light roundabout like this. Here we go. How much can we go? We can go pretty far, that's fine. Let's remove a little bit of a circle. You feel free to remove as much as you want. This is not the same road. This is the same road. Can you actually make a full circle? Yeah, you can. There we go. How will this affect our roundabout? Not bad. Not bad. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky. Let's go like that. Why is this snapping so difficult? It's not snapping difficult. It's me being difficult. Yeah, it's a... Ah, darn it. Okay, anyway, I needed to remove a little bit more of this road, and we can, yeah, place the roundabout a little... Actually, you know what? If we start in this direction here, like this, and then start making a circle, start squaring a circle... Okay, this is not gonna help, but let's try it like this. Will this help? It still looks like an egg a little bit. Doesn't matter. Egg hand. American football. Here we go. Oh, actually, this is not bad. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. We're gonna start with this infrastructure. We're gonna talk about stuff, but we're gonna start with this infrastructure first. Now I'm gonna be smart. Well, smart. I'm gonna try to be a little bit less dumb about it, so I'm gonna go and create several construction points for this. I will go for normal asphalt road elsewhere, so we're gonna go and expand it in every single direction here, including this one, you know what, and this one. Ooh, this one is bendy, but still in one big piece. That's fine, I like that. Okay, so how to put a lot of crap load of pressure on this construction site? Now listen and learn. This is something that actually kind of drove me into this game the most. I always had a thing for making bypass roads. I don't know, I'm weird that way. So let me try to do this real quickly. This is gonna be our what's with this? Is this a hill here? Really? Okay, it's gonna be difficult. Okay, this looks like it's some kind of a hillside, but we're getting into the valley here. This is the valley mouth. Could we call it like that? Probably, yes. Here we go. You know, like De La Plata mouth. Here we go. And here we go. So every single part of this, well, all of this infrastructure is going to be created soon. Now, now the problem here, we're going to have to start with the infrastructure. Well, we're going to have to start with something. I'm thinking I'm going to put the industries like heating plant and the storage areas and stuff like that over there on this hillside, and then the city somewhere around here. I can do the vice versa. I can do the heating and other equipment here as well. And then this can be a city center. Yeah, why not? Let's make this a city center. It's gonna be, you know, the posh hillside part of town, and it's gonna be the flatlands part of town. Okay, I'm gonna start with... I know that it's gonna take a crap load of time to construct this infrastructure, so I'm gonna just go and do this, well, painfully. One of those two things. I'm not well fluent in English language, so sorry about that. Painfully or painlessly is the same, right? It's gonna be one of those things. So let's go and construct these roads. As you can see, I intentionally created this bypass so they can start on several different projects at the same time. Of course, this is gonna be a main project here, and there we go. I think this is more or less it. The rest of it, we're gonna see how it's gonna go. That's Capital Road done. Of course, the roundabout is going to be a little bit trickier to build. This is going to be constructed, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna wait for this to be finished. Okay, so if this is gonna be a city center, we're gonna have to have a city center. You said the rails to transport stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the rails transporting stuff. So we're gonna go for passenger platform station. There we go. What do we have? Big one, smaller one, smaller one, long one, short one, long one. Anything smaller? That's Mr. Rob's there. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, airport. Okay, no airport, no airport. What do we have? Heliports? No. Whoa, 5 lanes, 5 Calais. This is a smaller station. Do we like a smaller station? Yeah, with this station, you know what? Wow, they have entrance and exit on 2 sides. This seems a little bit, sounds like a bus station. Okay, that's interesting. Sure. Let's start with this. Now, we're gonna try to listen to Mr. Dennis. I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna be able to do so. I'm gonna listen to Mr. Dennis, and we're gonna be building, first things first, we're gonna build bridge through here. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Decisions have been made. We don't have any 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be like this. We're gonna have like this. Snapping back in place, and let's snap the hell out of this place. We're gonna have a bendy railroad going through the city center all the way here. Can we have parallel? Can I have a hell yeah? Yeah, we can. Here we go, and then we're gonna go around this. I am 99% sure that I'm doing a right thing here with building the overhead railroad through the city. Unfortunately, we still don't have underground railroads, so, well, I don't even know if I would make an underground railroad through the city, but overground railroad, I think it's a good idea. And this is more or less end-ish part of the city. And how can I do... No. Let's do like this. I wanted this to be some kind of intersection. We'll see if we're gonna build any more industries over there and over there. I will start on both of those as well. Wow, look at Oolykee suddenly putting a lot of pressure on our road construction offices, and for a crap load of time you weren't doing anything about it. Yes, this is how we roll. We like to live dangerously, so we're gonna go and all the way to here, and we're gonna go downstairs then. We're gonna go to here. Is this too much? Is this too much brick? No, that's not too much. That's not enough. You know what? I have a better idea. I have a little bit better idea. This is gonna be quite scenic route. Well, it's gonna be a cargo. Well, yeah, cargo mostly, but I think it's gonna be cargo only. But still, big route like this, and then we're gonna go down from here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go decently down in the middle of the, well, nowhere. And that's it. Decision has been made. And it's gonna be close-ish to this road here. So it's gonna be something like this. Oh, yeah, sure. Mistakes have been made. 1, 2, 3. Okay, at least we made decisions how this is gonna look like. Let's see, go this way and go this way. This shouldn't take more than a few seconds. Sorry about that, it won't happen again, I promise. There we go. No, actually, I don't know if I promise. I saw a lot of gamers doing stuff like this, so I think if gamers do this, that means it's proper. It's the thing that should be done. I have a weird feeling about this one. 1, 2, 3. Like this, and are you parallel? Ish. Okay, constructed. There we go. This is even better. Why is this better? Because I wanted to do this. Let's go like 1 and a 2. Now these guys are going to be constructing the hell out of this place. Well, I am hoping that it's going to be fast enough. Let's see how many people are in here. A lot of people in Nisisberg working in the rails. This is probably the biggest rail construction area for us. Right, I'm gonna go for the normal roads, normal railroads, sorry. We're gonna go close-ish to the road here. So we're gonna go like this. And, okay, this one doesn't like it. Is this the problem we were talking about? It shouldn't be. Okay, this one is not all the way down. Yeah, this could be the problem we were talking about. Let's cancel this because this and this problem started over here. I'll just real quickly align them again for some reason. Looks like they are aligned here. This is perfectly fine because they didn't even start on this part yet. So let's go for the left-hand side first. And let's go for this one. And this looks more aligned. Okay. And then let's go all the way down, let's say something like here. And that's about it. I'm gonna go for without electricity hoses. We will have electricity hoses. It doesn't really matter, yeah, it does matter which locomotives we're gonna be using because we don't have fueling stations everywhere for our diesel locomotives. And then, this is gonna be long, look at this. 2 kilometers long. This is gonna require only 100 tons of steel. That's not a lot. But whoa, this is at least now is set as one construction, but I think this is gonna be segmented as soon as we press the button. Do we press the button? Press the button. This is not segmented. This is one piece. Oh, this is it's gonna be done a little bit faster. I just need to remember to electrify it after the bridge here. This is decent. I think this is decent. I said we're gonna have the logistics hub around here. Fine. We're gonna plan this the best we can do. Okay, so we said that the city is gonna be over here. So city center is gonna be this roundabout. So later on we can build the bypasses if need be here and there. And I think triangular shaped city is the best way to go, because if we build bypasses, they will use it because it's a shorter way. In any way possible, it's shorter. Okay, everything is being constructed. I'm happy to see that. I'm gonna let them work on it. These 2 roads are not being constructed, but that's fine. What I'm gonna do now is continue. Well, we're gonna have to build distances first. So let's distance this. How long is this? So from here, this is 1 kilometer. Okay, so this is 1 kilometer. I'm gonna leave this mud path over here. Why am I looking at this? This is how far our heating pipes are gonna have to be. So this is where the heating plant is going to be. Now this is potentially highway. Potentially I will upgrade this to a highway state at one point. But also you can see here this bridge, for example. We can build we'll see. But I'm gonna leave a little bit more space here for the highway, potentially. And maybe this time I can leave a little bit more space for the petrol stations on both sides, huh? Maybe. Not 100% sure, but maybe. Okay, so what infrastructure we're gonna need here? Heating plant is just the tip of the iceberg. Yes, the tips of the iceberg. This is what everybody wants to hear. We're gonna need electricity hoses, so let's start with this. Electricity hoses. Do I want to go through hills or this is fine? I think this is going to be fine. Let's go for all the way here. This is where our first hub is going to be. Let's go and do it like this. Perfect. So first electricity hub is going to be here. We're gonna go for a couple of... probably should have placed the... Let's go with power transformer. Power transformer, we're gonna go for 4-way transformer over here. It's gonna be splitting up in Okay, so we need an excavator here. This is fully understandable. I knew about this. I knew we're gonna have problems with this, but I thought we can have a flat ground around here. Well, I'm pretty sure we can. So let's see if we can push this one a little bit further. Do we have any flat ground around here? We have around here. So let's see if I push it here. Rotate it. No, it's a little bit. It's being difficult. Okay, bulldozers, fine. I can focus on that. Initially, I will give them a little bit more space, you know, NASA style. We're gonna go and build 90-degree angular road over here, which we're gonna need to build as soon as possible. Again, electricity hoses, you know what? They need to start on these, and you know what? With the roads, they need to start on these. This needs to be assigned to Capital 1 and Capital Bus, because Bus cannot help now, except to get workers. So let's, how do I remove Capital Bus? There we go. Capital 1, and then we have a road here. Can we get the road? Capital Road, perfect, yes. Okay, this is again infrastructure and more infrastructure. We're gonna have construction offices here. We're gonna have heating plant over here, power transformers. Nuclear industries will require nuclear energy, and we will have nuclear power plant, but that's gonna be in the industrial area over here. This is where this here. Let's just demonstrate what I'm talking about here. Yoink. What I'm mentioning over here is the where is it? Energy related? Yes, it is. Uranium mine. Where are you, Scooby-Doo? Here we go. You see these hills full of uranium. Some of it, this is where the city is going to be, but I think this is far enough for our uranium industries. So we're gonna have some kind of mining area here, and we will see. I'm not 100% sure that we're gonna go for the conveyor belt system delivering uranium, because uranium, we'll see. Well, I'm thinking about 2-3 mines over here, and then, well, conveyor belts for this amount of uranium is probably the best option. And then conveyor belts going all the way down to the valley. And you can totally see it here. This is a main road. That's going to be, main road. And then industries on this side, maybe storage areas on this side. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, so we have even the railroad station built here. Now, as I mentioned, this is going to be cargo railroad line, and probably I'm gonna keep it as that. It is going to be separate from this. I'm probably not, well, I'm gonna connect it because it's gonna need to construct everything, but probably I will separate it eventually. So cargo railroad is probably gonna go somewhere. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Wow, how am I supposed to build a railroad here? Tunnels. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. I need a railroad construction office on this side as well. Right. First things first, we're gonna need a fire station. Mr. Stutz would be happy to hear this. So we have a fire station. We have Mr. Robs' fire station. Which ones are new? Should I go for this one? Let's go for this one first. Unfortunately / fortunately, fire stations need to be, we need a good road connected to them, so I won't build them. Let's go like this. To the main road, this needs to be constructed as soon as possible. Capital Road, perfect. Go and build that. So fire station is here. Fuel station, we already have this one that was on the map when we started all of this. So we can connect it to electricity, and that could be fine. Do we want to do that? Why the hell not? We are not at the stage where we're gonna be complaining about this. So what I'm gonna do now is get these oil tankers here, and I will tanker trucks, and I'm gonna tell them to go and load this gas station. So this gas station will be loaded, of course. We don't have the substation here. We're gonna need power substation. I will build a wall. I will build a power. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to go for this one because it doesn't have to. It has footpaths here, so this is the important part. So footpaths are here, and I will temporary. You know what? Let's build it this way because this is temporary substation or a temporary connection, more so. Let's go for a capital 2. And let's go for power cables. Of course, we're gonna go for the crappiest ones because this is the outback, the front line of development, the wilderness. Yeah, I don't think people of future nuclear city are gonna be happy to be called like that, but hey ho, nobody's asking them. So let's go for this one. Capital 2 should have enough info. Well, the flatbeds are only needed for this. Did I do it? Did I do it? Of course I did it. There we go. So we're gonna have electricity here soon, so the fuel is gonna be delivered soon as well, and suddenly our vehicles all over the place are gonna have petrol stations. I believe Mr. Bill said something, and we're gonna have to listen. More gas stations. So what I'm gonna do now is plan this as can I even plan this as a highway now? I already built a fire station on this side. I wanted to expand it to the right hand side so we have a little bit space on the left hand side, but looks like that's behind us. You know what, if we're gonna build a highway through here, we're gonna have major reconstruction of this area, so we're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it. I was thinking of getting 30 tons of fuel. Maybe we can. Can we? Can Lee do this? And then have, well, doesn't matter, it's not connected. And then we can go and try to connect the gas station. Well, looks like Lee can. Lee can live without you. Okay, so sure. Let's do a little bit more towards here, that's fine. Just so we have more space, we go for this one and just demolish it. Wait. Let's go for big one. Oh, yeah, greediness. The greediness is what's gonna be the end of us. There we go. Small one is enough. Let's go for small one. Let's remove this road. And I'm gonna go for 90-degree angles. Yeah, but this is way too big. Can we shrink this? Wow, are they so... Oh, no, they're just angled. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care that much about it. There we go. Heart-shaped. Not even close, but let's call it heart-shaped. Okay, what next? Without you. Next we're gonna go for this one and 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 there we go. We are building all of this. Is this being built? Everything is being built. Perfect. Just electricity here so our trucks can refuel, so they don't have to be without fuel for long periods of time. Our construction trains are already finishing this segment. They're already done with the first segment. I mean, it's gonna be challenging. I understand this fully. They are done with framing stage. Laying bricks stage. They're done with the laying bricks stage, and now they're gonna lay rails and then electricity, but look, the majority of work is already done. So that's gonna be fine. Okay, what else am I missing here? I need this road finished because there's gonna be construction offices around here. Did I say that we're gonna need, well, heating plant and all? Yeah, well, actually we're gonna need this, so I can... let's go for these construction offices. Construction offices, Mr. Robs's ones. We're gonna need big ones and small ones. This is, look how roads are not 90-degree angled. Big one and big one. And then we said, what do we need? 2 small ones, 3 small ones, 3 medium ones. So we're gonna go for 1 and 2 and 3. Something like this. This is gonna be construction area. Of course, we're gonna finish this road first, and then we're gonna go and finish the rest of it. Yes, I thought I'm gonna be pause this episode and ask you guys what you think about us pausing the episodes, but looks like it's not going to be paused. So I'm not really sure what your opinion is on that. But I just need to check this real quickly and. And coffee break. Right, okay, so we have the industrial zone here. This is gonna be where our logistics and the rest of the stuff is going to be. This is gonna be a little bit tricky. I probably should have planned for a bridge or something over here. We can do it on the right hand side, but the problem is this railroad needs to be as little interrupted as possible. Maybe I'm gonna let them finish this long stretch first, because this seems like a logical thing to do. And then we're gonna plan either on this side of the railroad. Sorry about that, I'm struggling with my mouse. There we go. Probably logistics part would be good. Either on this side, but no, I don't want to build a railroad over, going overhead. Well, I think what will have to be done, I can build it on this side, but I'll have to have a bridge overpass. Yeah, probably I'm gonna do something like that. But again, I'm gonna leave this to be finished first. Before I start chopping the railroad here, because I like it that it's one huge construction site. Okay, so we have electricity coming here. Of course, we're gonna need bulldozers and whatnot to finish this. We're gonna need to finish this infrastructure so we can put our rest of the construction offices in place. Potentially, I'm pretty sure I should have focused on these ones first, but hey ho, I probably should unpause this so they can actually focus on something. So I probably should have focused on these ones first, but that's fine. Let them finish the roads or the constructions that they have at the moment. It's only a couple of them. You can see that many of them are already being finished. You can see here the asphalt is already being laid. This one is going to be done in no time. The big ones here is going to take a little bit longer, but at least we are circulating those resources. We are getting that gravel and bitumen consumed over here. Well, actually, are they even getting consumed over here? No, they're not. We still didn't put this one in production. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna do this soon. They're still getting their resources from over here, which actually, you know what? If we start on our highway soon, we can use the highway to speed up delivery of these materials. Interesting, but let's do that later. Let them finish the roads, the infrastructure first, and then we're gonna focus on the rest of it. Let's go and enjoy view a little bit. View of Murmansk and the heating plant over here. Murmansk looks like an eye candy. There we go. There we go. Oh, and we have Mr. S, Mr. Josef Vissarionovich. Oh, damn it. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Stalin, statue as well. We're gonna put it somewhere. I'm not really sure where it's gonna go, but we're gonna have Stalin as well somewhere. That's gonna be interesting one. We are constructing this storage in Whale tier, and do we have any issues here? No, we don't. They're smoothly going. Oh, that doesn't seem like smoothly going. Okay, these guys are having a conflict here. For what reason? I have no idea. Can this guy switch back? Maybe not. Let's go with this one. You go to Whale tier open storage. This is the first time in a while that this happened. I never saw this. Okay, let's see now. He's gonna go all the way here, deliver bricks, and hopefully this guy is gonna be able to... I have my doubts, but where the hell are you going? Isn't this meat? No, that's clothing. Oh, that's strange. How did he go through here? Ah, right. This guy was unloading the bricks, and he's outside of the range of the semaphore, so he never left this intersection, so he saw that he can go. But this train here saw that his path is free, and he just went for it. Right. What else can we do? Galask. We have new street that we need to finish. That's actually the last one. This is going to be the most difficult one because we have to phase out some of these buildings here. Now that we have a little bit modern area around here, I think a little bit better gym would fit pretty nicely over here. I'm not sure if I should put the gym in between. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story. My little hometown has two grade schools, basic school, elementary school. Let's go with elementary schools. And one of them has a huge gymnasium. The other one has a small one where you do the gym classes. Whatever, gyms. And even though they're school gyms, out of hours, like in the evenings, they're being used. You know, you can go and exercise there. Not really, yeah, weightlifting as well, but also, you know, sports, basketball, football, and so on. So this is what I'm gonna do now here. In between school and kindergarten, we're gonna have the where is it? Sports playgrounds. There we go. We're gonna have something that fits this decor and yet is a gym. So for example, something like this. This can be for this part of town. Do I like that one? I kinda do. This is 1960s. Do we have something without any labels? Ooh, this one is better. Ooh, this one has similar roofs to these, you can see now. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this one. Let's do this. Maybe this way? Extension of the school? Maybe not. Maybe this way. Okay, let's do like... Let's do like this, but let me see how the footpaths are placed. Okay, I kind of like this one, and bang. So we're gonna have a new gym. So we're gonna phase out this gym, go away. New shop. We already have a new shop. Do we have a new shop? We don't. I didn't place a new shop. Okay, so this district here is gonna get a new shop. So what I'm gonna do now is remove some of these footpaths from over here. How is population doing? 23,000. Oh, there we go. Practically recovered. So shop. I think we can put a shop over here. So let's go for the same type of shops. We're gonna go here and there we go. This one, and I think this one is gonna fit perfectly over here. So shop over here, that's perfect. This one is gonna require both footpath office and general office, and off you go. And of course asphalt is gonna be assigned automatically, probably. I'm pretty sure it will. Come on, will you? Go now. Okay, doesn't matter. And what I'm gonna do now is create a footpath from the here and to here, and then all the way to parallel, feng shui, there we go. What about this? Sure. 1 and a 2 and a 3. And then the next build, oh, can we remove this building? No, we can't. There's no more space here. I'm betting that there's people living with their parents in Galaska. Let's move them to Whale Tier. Oh, Whale Tier is becoming busy. That's really nice to see. Okay, let's see. Let's just get people out of here, and let's see what's happening in Whale Tier. So one of the buildings here is removed, so we can start constructing more residential buildings in the center of Galask. As you can see, I don't know. It looks nice. It looks peachy. Oh, I didn't set this for construction, so set this for construction. Let's remove some of this infrastructure from here, and let's see if we can start on these buildings. Actually, it's only one building here that's gonna be... It's only gonna be one building here, so which one we're gonna go for? We're gonna go for... Residential. What about this one? Could it be? Is this a little bit modern? It doesn't have balconies though. I mean, none of them do, but I don't know. How many people live there? 60. It's not. It's about peachiness of the area. It's not about. You know what? I would like to have this kind of buildings a little bit. I think they look. Yeah, this is just residential. This doesn't look like it belongs in the city center. I mean, not even in like, you know, Soviet cities. You should have something maybe multi-purpose like this. So why is this one not fitting here? Oh, right. Okay, this is 75, 95. Why the hell not? 95 people. This is a little bit higher building. Okay, so this one is fighting me. This one is fighting me because they say that the ground is not level here. Let's try to level it a little bit, and let's see now. We have the 95 people. Okay. Okay, it's still fighting me. The ground is still fighting me. We can do it like this, but it's not aligned. I want it to be aligned with this building. Oh, it kind of is it? Or maybe not, but this is not far off. You know what? I think I'm gonna be fine with this. I think I have no choice. There we go. I'm fine with this, and let's go and build the footpath. Oh, right. This yeah, this footpath needs to go. This footpath needs to go, and we're gonna go for this footpath here, so the building can be constructed straight away. Okay, the city center is taking shape. We're gonna phase out this gym. What's this? This is a pub. Oh, pub. We're gonna need a pub. I think pub belongs around here. I think I'm gonna go for pub in this area. Something small, something decent, something pubish. Pickled pint. Functionalist cafe. Right. No, it's gonna need the road access. Well, this is gonna be a little bit trickier. Maybe I'm gonna have to remove one of these buildings as well. Moe's Tavern. I think we have enough Moe's Taverns. I think we need something different. No, why don't we go just for the wooden canteen like we did before? I think that's decent enough. And you know what? We have a public transport system here, and the footpaths that we're constructing here are absolutely 20th century, so they should be treated as such. This is modern. So Statsovo General, sorry, this is Galaska General, and there we go. You can see that the road office is automatically assigned, so this is perfect. Need to check on the food levels. The harvest is in full swing, but the crop amount is falling slightly. What I'm gonna do now is try to but start to move things along. It's been few years now, and we do have these storage areas here are full. So what we're gonna do now is have a train here, and we're gonna purchase electric locomotive. Electric locomotive is gonna be speed. Sure, why the hell not? Capacity, capacity, is that the power? No, that's nothing. Default value, okay, value is nice. Let's go with the cheapest. It's gonna be grain though. But I want PKP. PKP, let's see the cheapest ones. 2000 kilowatts. PKP, color green with a yellow front, perfect, like our harvest. And then we should have the cargo wagons, hopper that transports grains. There we go. This is the one, I believe. We have these ones. Really? These circle ones? I never saw these circle ones. Huh, interesting. Let's see if we have another ones for grain. They usually have icons here. Well, some of them do. Let's see, grain. Do we have any grain over here? I don't see any grain. No, this one is the only one that has grain on it. So I think I'm gonna stick to that one. Well, it doesn't have grain on it, but it's looks like a grain hopper. So I'm gonna go for this one. This is 72 tons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I don't know how long the entrances to these are, so I'm gonna just do this. This is locomotive that's gonna be dedicated to the storage area over here. So you're gonna go over here, load, and wait until loaded. I'm gonna start conserving our electricity, and then come here and don't wait until unloaded, just unload. And that's it. This is what you're gonna do. So we're gonna start transporting that grain there 5 times. That's 350 tons of grain per train load. That shouldn't be too harsh. Well, yeah. It's a weak locomotive, but it's also a short one, so it shouldn't put a lot of pressure or electricity pressure on the grid. So this is the 5-cart locomotive that is going to be bringing fresh Murmansk grain to our central grain storage. It's still not going anywhere, that grain. I'm still gonna just stockpile it, just you know, monitor this, because I need to see. I need to see what's happening with this. Are the fields? You can see that some of the fields are quite. Well, not actually. I want to say some fields are quite full. Not really, but oh, silos. Who are you? Okay, so what are you guys doing? This is delivering grain. Is anybody taking the grain away from here? Let's see, distribution. This one is loading. This is not the one. Almavari, this is the one. This one is loading grain from here and delivering it to road cargo station over here. Okay, so yeah, this one is delivering grain from that silo to this one, and there's 4 tons of grain there, so I can go and get some of more of these 4th Street total capacity. 4th Streets, yeah, let's go and fill in all these 4th Streets just so they can deliver 90%. Okay, it looks fine. Deliver all the grain. They are delivering it here, and they're putting it in a storage over there in the silo. So yeah, we will have more grain being delivered. What about these? We can see that there's a lot of fields here. What's with this? Almavari medium farm deep. What? Right. And you don't have well, you have this one, right? It looks like it is. Yeah, it doesn't say that it's assigned to the... Okay. So this is distribution office, and this one is medium distribution office. That's the one. That's the same one. So they are assigned. It just doesn't show. You have to click on it here, and then it shows you which fields are assigned. You can see a lot of fields here, and then when you go to this farm, this distribution office, it's much less because we removed some of the fields, quite few of them actually, 4 I believe, without replacing them. But that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna do something about it. Who knows what, but we will, nevertheless. Okay, this is done. Road is almost done. Food-wise, we're doing fine. I think we focused on Galask. Markusovo and Statsovo, they should be doing okay. Looks like they're next to perfect. That's nice to see. What about unemployment? Over 21s living with their parents? Nothing. They're doing just fine. Again, the same situation here. Unemployment is a little bit high. That's not much we can do about it. We can increase production of our electronics here, but I don't think we have any issues with electronics. They're still pretty high. We can export them, but that's again a little bit more money. Maybe I should have focused on Koptigrad here first. Let's see how they're doing. F3. I know I said I'm gonna focus 100% on finishing. Whoa. Okay, the part of the pipeline is done. What about this one? Everything is there except people. We're gonna make it. I'm hoping. Is this gonna make it? Is this the one? Is this the same pipe, or is it segmented even more? No, it looks like it's the same pipe. Looks like we're gonna. Oh Jesus, it's 5 degrees. Oh, no. Yeah, not good. Not good. 1,500 people living in Koptigrad. We are finishing this. You can see that the pipeline is being finished here fast. 400 work days to be finished. We need more workers. Can you get more workers? I doubt that they can get more workers because they're not going to work here. They are just... Oh, is everything else working? Coal is here. People are working in the heating plant. That's perfect. What is it? Missing coal? Really? What? I don't know. It shouldn't be missing coal. I think as soon as they're consuming it, it's not gonna... Whoa. Didn't we rebuild this? Ah, darn it. Okay, luckily, looks like this conveyor belt is not connected to electricity. Oh, problems. Okay, let's resolve this real quickly. With this, this guy here is not potential capacity. No, it's just missing this. Oh, darn it. Okay, real quickly. Road vehicles depot, power transformer. There we go. Power substation, and this way. No. Computer says no. There's this here. This one. So we're gonna need this one. This is gonna cover everything. Connect it here and build this. This is gonna be needed. You're gonna need Copti 1 and Copti bus as soon as possible. Finish this. It only needs a few seconds to finish this. Well, yeah, right. Famous last words. Different power cables. Here we go. Different power cables. Constructed those. And then we have Copti 2 real quickly. Hopefully they have capacity, but I'm pretty sure they... Look how much traffic we get here. We have some traffic. Right, this is gonna be done later. We have railroad construction that can be finished here. Let's see, all of this is done, all of this is done, so we are perfectly fine here. We have a railroad construction office. I know that they have at least one vehicle free, which is more than enough for us. I will assign this one vehicle. You know what? I'm gonna give them a long railroad so I can fire and forget. Here we go, fire and forget, and he's gonna be constructing the rest of the railroad all the way to Koptigrad. There are little bits and pieces that need to be finished here, but we're gonna do that later on. And this is Mr. Mauser NATO's chemical factory. Looks like it survived the war. Anyway, but there are similar requirements for... Ooh, look at this railroad, I forgot. We need to finish this railroad in order to have the chemical plant up and running. Huh. We'll do that soon. Right. This railroad will be finished later on. I was thinking of implementing a new farm somewhere around here, maybe on this side of the road. That's gonna be a little bit tricky. No, if there's a train coming in here, I'm fine with that. How much space do we have? You know what? Let's go for it. Who's gonna construct it? I don't know. Let's go for it first. We're gonna need farm, we're gonna need road, asphalt of course, and let's go, and just randomly, I'm gonna choose a random place because this is how farms are created. Bang! There we go. You can construct this. This is going to be constructed by automation. Let's go for another one of those. Intentionally, 100% intentionally, no distribution office. Fueling station will be there, but no distribution office. The farm is going to be connected directly to... Whoa. Pause. Where is the train? Uh-oh. Okay, what's the problem here? What's the problem? He cannot cross because he's in the way. What about this? Why this one doesn't go in? This one should go in. He's supposed to go all the way here. Why is he up? Okay, because this one is blocked. Oh, right. Look at this. I think I have double mixed semaphores here. Yeah. Ooh, not really, but let's try this. This doesn't help, but this and this should be considered one intersection. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Okay, let's try this. Remove this, remove this, remove this, and remove this. There we go. Oh, and suddenly, okay, because no, but I removed this. Why is this one going in there if I removed it? Anyway, now they're gonna start flowing. Flow. Where is the grain one? Oh, Jesus. Okay, that sounds like fun. Okay, let's check if there's a damage on the food front. No, food is here. Murmansk food. We're gonna check here meat-wise. Meat is full. Food is doing well. It's not gonna cause any problems. The last thing would be the Copti industrial, and let's say just foods. We have 162 tons of food. That's fine. Oh, look at them using this one. And do we have the... Why the hell? What? I have a problem, guys. I just loaded the last save I saved, and there's nothing here. I think I have an issue with something. Seriously, I have an issue with something. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw in the video. Yeah, I definitely saw in a video that I uploaded this being finished. Okay, I have a problem here. I'm pretty sure I built this, and I'm pretty sure I saved correctly. The only explanation for this would be that I didn't save correctly. Here we go. I'm gonna do it again one more time, because I don't like this. I don't know what's happening here. I'm forgetting about something. Surprise. Let's go and build this, and then I'm pretty sure that this industrial connection is gonna be valid, because usually it is. There we go. That can be constructed, and then we can go for our road, our road. Why am I freaking singing that stuff? Why are you complaining here? What's wrong with this? Snapping can cause issues. There we go. This is done. We have fire connectivity, fire connections. We have fire accessibility for everybody. This can be done by Copti 1, and this can be done by Copti Road. It's already being constructed. And anything else? People. Magic people, voodoo people. No, this is just requires groundwork. It doesn't require even people to function. Look at this helicopter parking space. Who's gonna be next one? Let's check. Okay, this sounds like fun. Looks like all of them are waiting to go here, but obviously somebody else took the spot before. Isn't it logical that who came first can be loaded first? I have no idea. I'm not gonna deal with this. This is done. Electricity hoses are not done. What's wrong with this? Buses. Did I assign? Damn it! Why didn't I assign buses? I knew that. Whoa. Buses need for this and this, right? This one is assigned with buses. This one is not. Okay. Hopefully buses have somebody on the way already. No, they have it now. Okay, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have this before the end of this episode. So we're gonna have electricity here. 3 degrees Celsius. Well, let's see. Ah, damn it. We lost 70 people. Okay, let's move on. The buses are on the way. The buses are on the way. Hopefully we're gonna resolve this. And look how Murmansk looks nice. The most modern public transport system. Nisesberg, Mr. Bill. What did we say about this? Let's try capital 2 to finish this stage. This is every stage except the last one, but the last one is going to be built by us because straight away, right? You got people here? Yeah. The last stage is going to be done by us because we're not going to assign buses to this. We're going to just allow people to come to work here. There's a lot of unemployment here, so they should be fine. Roads here, I think I assigned a lot of roads to be constructed at the same time that are not necessary, like these ones. And I didn't assign this. Well, I did assign it, but it's a little bit later. And I don't want to stop these now because we're going to lose some trucks and some cargo, which is actually just a little bit, you know, gravel or whatnot. So I was hoping that it's going to be almost done. Yeah, it is how it is. It is how it is. And we need a paver here. Yeah, stop assigning too many projects, you dumbass. Let's see here. This one is going to be stopped. Suspend construction, there we go. This one is having vehicles on the way, that's fine. This one is having vehicles on the way, again, fine. This one requires, it has vehicles on the way. Okay, at least okay, this one is not assigned, that's perfect. We need these constructed first. We need this, we need vehicles over here. Dumper trucks delivering gravel. This is exactly what we want. Okay, hopefully this is going to be done soon. And then, yeah, probably the best thing would be to have the access to logistics side on this here through this asphalt road, and then build a bridge over the road later on. Similar, and the setup is going to be similar to Kopti Industrial, this one here. Well, actually this one here, with gravel, coal, and, well, coal initially is going to be needed, but I'm thinking of nuclear heating later on. So we're going to have coal and gravel, and then we're going to have cement, and then this looks quite nice. I'm happy about this. I'm happy how this looks like. They have a switch here for all of them at the same time can use. All of them can use this at the same time, and it looks nice. Looks symmetrical. Yeah, I like that. Probably, maybe even better than putting it straight like a cross or something. I think it's better this way. What's happening here? What's happening here? This is almost done. What about electricity hoses? Come on, come on. We need those done yesterday. What's with this? Again, people. We're losing some people here. Come on, come on. We need this electricity connected. 11 days. You're kidding me. They're not even gonna finish it in this go. Well, there's several flat. What? Oh, okay. What's this? Crane on the way. Yeah, a little bit. Too little, too late. Not really. I mean, like, yeah, for damn it, 100 people now. Let's not look at the details at the moment. It's gonna be done soon, hopefully. Okay, November is here. Heating should be fired up soon because experienced engineers of Murmansk are firing the big furnaces of Koptiberg for the first time because they are the front lines in development over there. Railroad, the little railroad is done. I'm pretty sure that this railroad is going to be done quite fast. You can see that this is, most of it is already done. They're constructing the last segments of the steel framing, and after that they only have a railroad construction. But anyway, they're doing a fine job here. I'm pretty happy with what they're doing. Trains are moving. Trains are moving. That's nice to see. But it's still a little bit on a slow side. Can I learn from this? I probably should. That main arterial railroad shouldn't be like this. I think this is something we're gonna have to do soon. We're gonna have to create a new railroad, arterial railroad connection. It probably is gonna be, let's say, like this. From Galask, this is a busy one. We can't construct a new railroad. I don't want to, like, okay, so if we go F2, this is topography of the area. So this is Galask. I was thinking of going through the mountains a little bit more direct, similar to this road that we have here, but this would be highly unrealistic. because the angle of descent here would be great. Now we can go for keeping it high, but what's the point of bridging over this canyon when there's our biggest city in the canyon? This railroad has to go down. So what's the way of connecting Alaska, which is the only railroad border crossing that it's not connected to Alaska and to Whale Tier, to the biggest city. So what we need to do is connect those two. How do we connect them? There's two ways. Either use the existing railroad, and then we're gonna have to phase out these side railroads, side projects, whatever we have happening here, just because these trains are causing traffic jams. Now the biggest problem here, it's not even this part near Galask, which is the second most busy part, but the one near Murmansk. Now this is the problem here. If you go to F2 again, these railroad junctions that we have, if this is a main arterial railroad that we're using, it needs to be clearer. It needs to be less trains on it. It needs to have less junctions on it. So I was hoping for creating the start on the new railroad project, connecting Galask, maybe even bypassing Whale Tier. Now not all together, but something like this from here to create probably on the height of this hill here, create a bridge, bridging the valley here. How can we do that? Let me see how this would even look. So if we create from this peak to somewhere here, well, yeah, it will look absolutely horrible. And what's the angle on this? Actually, angle is not that bad, but something like this, I think it looks a little bit over the top, a little bit too much. I don't know, let me know what you think about this. But anyway, the grand plan would be to connect Galask. It's not bypassing Whale Tier, it's giving the trains other options. The trains would be going through over the mountains here, and then ever so slightly zigzagging down here. And look at the red colors over here. Maybe through here. This looks like a valley and then downhill, but this downhill ends up in the industrial neighborhood. That's not good. Probably we should go for something like here, but this is also quite angled. Probably the best thing would be to build a railroad extension or just a bypass through Markosovo here and close to this road where we build it. This is the least steep. Or look at this area here. This is not bad. Like I said, this is just a bypass. This is just a redundancy, because if we're gonna be rebuilding, like Aya mentioned, Aya pinged us and she said that the best thing, and I agree with this, I spoke about this in the last episode, would be to have this railroad have a T intersection here, T junction, with a bridge over this. So you can see that this is already done. This is perfect. Why is this not assigned to anything? Oh, okay, we need to build the other road first. Okay, that's fine. The other road needs to go first. So if we go like this, this would be fine. Why am I doing this in this direction, not the opposite one? Because I don't know if I explained this, but the trucks will be driving on the right hand side here, going here, and then going on the left hand side here, or the right hand side to them, and they will not interact with each other. Trucks going into the loading and going out will not block each other. If I did it the other way around, if the trucks had to go from the right hand side and then around, load, and then go on the left hand side here, they would interact with each other twice, once going into here and another time going back here. So they might cause traffic issues. This way is even less chance of causing any traffic issues. Okay, let's slowly finish this off. So we are expanding into the nuclear valley or nucleus of our country, whatever you want to call it. It's quite interesting, you know, notion of this. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. The play of the words. I don't know. It's my play of the words. Maybe you should judge if it's interesting. Nucleus of our country, a nuclear valley here. Expansion has started. I'm hoping that they already delivered some of the. Yeah, they did deliver something, but they're still working a lot on the other parts. Yeah, you see this guy here. He's waiting for asphalt. Well, technically they're delivering it, and there's the crap load of asphalt here waiting for a machine. This is the planning. I should probably definitely I should be slowing down this construction like I already did. Let's see here. Do we have vehicles on the way? Yeah, we have. Copti Road here. It requires Copti buses. Flatbed is delivering. What are you delivering? Our rolling asphalt. Okay, finish that project and then you're gonna be done anyway. Right. Well, it's progressing slowly. Railroad over the Nissesberg is. I think it's progressing nicely. I don't know what you think about this wavy thing. I could have done it a little bit more angle-ish. So, for example, parallel to this road. But I think this is gonna look nice as well. I don't know. Maybe it would be nicer if I actually angled it. You know, made it parallel to this road and then slightly angle it around here. But I think it's gonna look nice like this anyway. This is gonna be our main artery towards the interior. This is where the coal is gonna go to, delivering for the first heating until we get nuclear heating online, and you know, this kind of stuff. Right. I don't know what you think about this, guys, but what I'm gonna say to you, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. Guys, have a nice one. Bye-bye.